Yo, 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 everybody. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. What is up? Just going to do a preview show here shortly. Sharing the link, as everyone loves to do so much. Share the link, share the link, share the link. We're going to preview the show it was supposed to be next week. And also tonight's show, which is now LTD Offering, normally on Monday nights, are now moving to Friday nights. That's right. So, welcome Griff, Yeti, Bad Jan, Josh, Feck, Wrestling Mama, Pete, Ronan. Thank you for the subscription, Ronan. It's your boy Blaise McCoy here. This is Blaised Radio. Hoping you guys can hear me all right on the other end there. We're gonna go over. Actually, we're going to play a little game. We're going to play a game tonight. Cowboy John, you made it, my brother. All right. We're going to play a little game tonight, basically. Last week, when we got together on Friday night, after another amazing Pillar to Post show, as is tonight, Pete, awesome pulling through when you're not feeling good, brother. I got much respect for you, my man. But last week, we came on and we did a chat's choice and let you guys pick some matches, and I loved it so much, I decided to have a little impromptu show, and that was so awesome. I decided to do this again this week where you guys are going to pick the matches. Fred Starr, the Impact player, welcome to the show. Tyler Black, welcome to the show. We're going to do a little preview, and then I'll jump off of here. The show is scheduled to go live at 9 o'clock, probably going to be a little sooner than that tonight. And, well, your try, Pete, your try is pretty freaking awesome. That's all I got to say. And you made it through with flying colors. You said it loud, and you said it proud, my brother. So, tonight we're going to do a little twist on it. I'm waiting for Rex to get here. Hopefully by the time we get to his preview, he'll get here. Rev, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad we got members of the Wasteland and Kindred here, and you'll find out why, because we're going to do a lot of really interactive stuff here tonight. First of all, I thought I'd just put the whole roster up on the screen and let's go wild. Pick matches and let's make a show. But I realized I had a couple things already in place and a couple ideas I wanted to go, but you're still going to help me. So welcome to the booking room. Welcome to Backstage. Brian Hillibert, welcome. I welcome each and every one of my subscribers, all the members of Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, to a little session to see behind the scenes of what I normally do on a week, but put a little twist on it and let you guys get involved. So if you're looking at the main screen there, yeah, Radio Rex isn't here yet, but he's my cohort in crime that runs the Mass Hysteria show that will remain on Wednesdays. Wednesdays at 6 o'clock prior to WrestleDome for RWO. That's Rex's show. My show, normally Monday nights at 11 o'clock, now moving to Fridays. Immortal Griffith, Blade Charge, what's up? Griff, you were the first one I said hi to, I believe so, my brother. I mean, we've been backstage drinking ever since a couple shows ago. Or a couple hours ago. See, I already forgot. But if you look, we have a couple new champions from our last show. That's right, our last show, Mass Hysteria. I got to hand it to Rex. He had a pretty good show. The six-pack Insanity match was just that. And Judgment Fred Starr and Dave Wall ended winning that one. Ben Wall won his Gladiator Championship back off of Cowboy John. You see that first down on the bottom left there. That is Ben Wall, your new Gladiator Champion. Once again, now he's a two-time Gladiator Champion. Oh, yeah, one for Mama, one for Griff. Obviously, no doubt, no doubt. So, Gladiator Champion Ben Wall, and I'm going to reschedule a rematch for those two because those two have been having some great matches. Ben Wall and Cowboy John for that Gladiator Championship. Lord Amadeus still your LTD champion. Boots and Blood still your tag team champions. They'll be defending them this week, though. And Scuzz, your new LTD, the lethal champion, is now Scuzz. I can't say it like Rex does, but until he gets here, I'm not going to piss around. This is going to be a short stream. Jake Bagwell, what's up, my brother? But we're going to play a game, and I'll show you what I mean right now. And I hope it works. If it doesn't work out the way I think, I might end the stream and try to start it again or just go right to the show. Who knows? But this is the game we're about to play, ladies and gentlemen. All right. The game is called Help Me Book the Show. So as you see already on the left-hand side, this is for offering later tonight. Super Nacho and Paragon of Greatness will have another match. This time, you guys will pick the stipulation. Will help me pick the stipulation. The first 3 spots, 1, 2, and 3, will be filled by the names that you can see or barely see under the Wasteland, which are AC Wall, Ben Wall, Dave Wall, and Mark Bilsma, and Kindred. So yeah, matches 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to try to keep up with the chat while I do this, because you guys are booking the show with me right now, and it looks like a mess right now, and when we're done, it's going to look like even more of a mess, but it will end up being a show. And this show will be live right after this show, after this preview, and then we'll do Mass Hysteria cards too. So first and foremost, we got to pick one. We're going to pick Super Nacho and Paragon of Greatness's stipulation first. Michael Davis, what's happening? Welcome to stream. We are booking the show live right now with your boy Blaise McCoy. All right. So, and then we'll pick matches. For 1, 2, and 3, we're going to have to pick a tag match and 2 singles matches. And then for matches 5, 6, and 7, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, just 10. 10 names that we need to fill into those. Now, those spots will be filled in as a singles match, and then a 6-man main event. And we'll pick the stip for that too. So, I mean, that's the rules. I mean, we'll just go along. Just follow me, guys, and I'll direct you around. The first thing we need to do, and I need to hear you in the chat, we are going to pick Super Nacho and Paragon of the Greatness's stipulation. So, on the top right, we have First Blood. We have 2 times 3 tables. What does that mean? That means 2 out of 3 tables match. And a ladder match. So, you guys in the chat, holler it out. For Super Nacho and Paragon of the Greatness, it's either a ladder, 2 out of 3 tables matches, or First Blood. And I'm keeping track here right now. We got a couple for ladder, couple for 2 out of 3 tables. Bra and panties, that would be good. Revelator, not an well, yeah, First Blood. Sorry, it is an option. So one of the top 3 on the top right-hand corner, ladies and gentlemen. We need to help me pick for Super Nacho and Paragon. First Blood. 2 out of 3 tables match or ladder. Ooh, we got a bunch of First Bloods now. That's 3 First Bloods. 4 First Bloods. It looks like it's just about unanimous. Oh, man. Okay. I'm not even gonna wait. All right, so that is now a First Blood match. Thanks, guys. You just booked your first LTD match. Now, looking in the center of the screen, you got 4 members of Wasteland, 4 members of Kindred. Now the tag team match is going to be very important, and it's freeboard rules. Keep that in mind. So whichever 2 of these groups fight in this tag team match, it's a semifinal match to see who's going to be the number 1 contender in the tag team division. So, out of the 8 names in the middle of the screen, I need 2 singles matches, and I need a tag team match. So I need you guys to help me book it. That's how we're doing it. So you guys shout it out. I need a singles match, and if it's people, people from Kindred, people from Pete from the Wasteland, you guys want to holler it out. Who you want for your tag team to represent you, go ahead and shout it out, and I'll make that happen. And we can use the rest of the guys to put together the singles matches. So we got Griffin John versus Ben and Dave. That's 1 vote from Wrestling Mama. Picking tag matches. No, Griff versus Judgment. I like that one. That's a possibility. Wait. They're on the same frickin' team. No, it's Kindred versus Wasteland, guys. Judge versus AC and Star versus Mark. Let's just take a look at that for a second. If we did AC versus Judge and did Star versus Mark, because I'm going with the first that I saw, and then we'll go from there. So it'll be Ben and Dave versus Revelator and Griff. Fred versus Mark. Okay, you guys are... Okay, let's see if you guys like this. I'm going to line it up. It'll be Ben and Dave. That is... And then it will be Griff and Revelator representing Kindred versus the Wasteland. Okay, Griffiths likes it, and that's a big opinion that matters. Ooh, Pete and Ben versus Griffin Judge. I like that one too. Pete and Ben. Pete's not up there, guys. All right, for sake of argument, because those are really good matchups, and I like that. I dig it. We're going to roll with it. Now, out of all 10 of these ones, here's how we're going to do it. I need the first 6 names out of there to go into the main event. The other 4 we'll put into singles matches. The main event match will be... Oh, we're gonna pick the stipulation for the main event match. It'll be a 6-man match. So for matches 5, 6, and 7, you got all those names in white. You guys holler out, I need the first 6 that are going to go into the main event. And the main event's going to be one of the 3 on the bottom. It's going to be a Battle Royal. It's going to be a chamber match. Or it's going to be 6-pack Insanity. So you guys let me know. Start shouting, I know. And I'm not going to count if you shout out your own name. How about that? So we're going to the final 3 matches. And you guys tell me. Yeah, we're creating this as we go. I'm letting you guys book the matches. It might look a little messy on here, but it'll end up being a show. Mord versus Pete. That could be a singles match, Griff, but just joking about Blaise versus Rex. Yeah, I know. But that did happen already once. Blade Charges shouting out, chants, Silver Bullets, guys. One at a time's all right. Or just one at a time, as you guys shout out all 6. Just shout out one person. All right, I'm sorry. I got to be better with my directions. See, Tyler doing the same thing. That's going to be hard to figure out. All right. Well, I already got 2 that I see that are in there a lot. Oh, LA, you'll see what's going on with you. Basically, if your name's not on this board, you're on the next slide, so stay tuned. Cowboy's in there a lot. We're going to put Cowboy in the main event. Let me grab. Good thing I have 2 laptops to do this, ladies and gentlemen. Scuzz is in there almost every time. Bullet. Now, if you don't end up in this main event, it doesn't mean anything bad. I saw Mord, Pete, Scuzz. Keep them coming, guys. This is exactly what I was hoping for. You guys just blurt them out. Anybody who you think should be in the main event. We got a couple Mordrins. Actually, we're gonna do Mordrin versus Pete because that was one of the first things said. So I got 1, 2, 3. Who else do we see a lot in there? You guys are fantastic. This is exactly what I was hoping for. All right, now of these 4, let's do it this way, because I want to do this. Who do you want Frozen Rage to fight? Bone Dog, Yeti, or Xander Webb? We'll do it that way. We'll go to there. So you guys have already picked Cowboy John, Scuzz, Silver Bullet, and Chance Harper. For the most part, that's just from my naked eye just looking at him. So I know some people might go back and pick them all. So Rage is going to be in our 6th match, and he's going to have a one-on-one match against Bone Dog, Yeti, or Xander. I'll just shout out one of those 3. The other 2 will go into the main event. What'll be the best match? You guys know these guys the best. And Frozen Rage, I'd love to see him one-on-one against somebody here. Let's see. Looks like they want him to fight Xander. Maybe Yeti. Maybe Xander. There's Bone Dog. A little bit of each one. Yeti to face Rage. Yeti. That's a bunch of Yetis, man. We're going to put Yeti in it. We're going to give Yeti one-on-one. And that puts Bone Dog and Xander Webb down at the bottom. So, last order of business. You guys are doing, this is great. I mean, I love my booking team. I feel like I should be paying you guys. I do. I pay you guys every day with my show. Oh, Rex is here. That's right. We're about ready to preview my show, LTD Mass Hysteria, but I will let Blaise finish his feeble attempt at booking a show. But you fans have done much better than he ever does. Shut up, Rex. All right, so now we need to pick the stipulation for the main event. It can be a battle royal, which would be a standard over-the-top battle royal. And we'll probably give a title shot or something to the winner. You know how I do things. Six-pack Insanity, which is a 3-on-3 match. No DQ, no count out, falls count anywhere, and there's a winning team. So one of three of the teams could win. So we got Battle Royal, six-pack Insanity, or Chamber. So you can say Battle, six-pack, or Chamber. Doesn't matter. Any of those three, you guys shout them out. Pillar to Post is going for the six-pack Insanity, which is a cool concept I actually accidentally stumbled upon. That was my idea, Blaise. Shut up, Rex. Your show's next. Just give me 1 minute. Six-pack Insanity and Chamber. That's both. I wish I could do both. Chamber. That's 2 for both. 3 for both. Keep going, because this is going to be down to those two. It's a tie at 4. 5-4 six-pack. 6-4 six-pack. I think. Don't quote me on that. 6-4 six-pack. Keep them coming. Right now with six-pack Insanity, 6-4 lead over a Chamber. We got a couple more votes here. But it's not going to be a battle royal. Not going to be a battle royal. So I like my little tricks I can do, so we'll make battle royal disappear. Six-pack Insanity or Chamber. It's another six-pack Insanity. All right, we'll have a Chamber match coming soon anyway, so we will make it six-pack Insanity. Now, your boy Blaise McCoy here will pick the, I'll have to pick which three are going to be on which side. Actually, right how they're sitting. So you're going to have Sadistic Intent with Xander Webb, and you'll have Cowboy John, Silver Bullet, and Bone Dog. We're going to keep it just like I randomly put it on there. That'll be the rules. You guys just booked your first LTD show. Your boy Blaise McCoy thanks you very much. You will not be paid or compensated unless you consider watching this show a benefit, which I do. We're going to get into the next slide, which is Radio Rex's show, and we'll let you guys help Radio pick his show. It's going to be a little bit of different format, but similar. And then I got great news about the schedule for LTD. We've signed some contracts. We're going on the road. Not far. We're going to stay in the East Coast. Unfortunately, January and February, we'll be traveling in the worst weather time of the year. But we'll be hitting Hershey, PA after Atlantic City tonight. We're in Atlantic City, Hershey, and then Baltimore, Washington, then New York City for Edge of Extinction pay-per-view, and then we're going to Newark, New Jersey, East Rutherford, and then we're going to travel all over New York, Buffalo, Albany, Long Island, Uniondale, and we'll go up to Hartford and Providence and end the month of February in Boston, the Beantown. All right. You ready, Rex? Of course I'm ready. I was born ready. Let's talk mass hysteria. That's right. Wednesday nights, you can tune into Blaised Radio and see the craziest action on the digital wrestling YouTube world. It is LTD Mass Hysteria, and I am Radio Rex Repulsky, and I am highlighting the World Championship. That's right, on my show. I am honored to say that the world champion, the Lord of LTD, Lord Amadeus, will be doing it Amadeus style on my show this Wednesday, defending his title against Jake Bagwell. That's right, Jake earned his spot, beating Xander Webb, pushing him back in the line and getting his shot, and he'll get it Wednesday night. Also, you see, Shmoo will go one-on-one against Danger Dan. We're going to pick a stipulation for that, and that's going to be a fun one, ladies and gentlemen. And then we have the rubber match between the new tag teams of Virtual Insanity, Ripper Springhill and Demented O'Connelly, and the Suffering, Pain, and Agony. So, guys, without further ado, let's get this stuff going. So, first things first, and I have to say, I'm really going to enjoy picking this one. Shmoo versus Danger Dan. We're going to pick stipulations that aren't really in the game, but I can make them happen. So, will it be hair versus hair? That's right. Will they put their hair on the line? Loser is bald for the rest of whenever their hair can grow back? Is it a chaps match? Will the other person be forced to wear the assless chaps with the sticker of their choice on their losing opponent's bunghole? Or will they be fired? That's right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I have a feeling I know where this is going to go, but it could go somewhere else. So I'm interested at the same time. Me too, Rex. Shut up, Blaise. It's my turn. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you want to see hair versus hair? Do you want to see a chaps match where the loser has to wear the assless chaps? Shmoo and assless chaps with a sticker of Danger Dan's face on it would be pretty funny to see. So, would Shmoo being fired? Ha! So, is it a hair? We got one for hair. So I'm keeping track here, fellas. Hair. Chaps has 3. Nobody wants him to be fired, huh? Hair, that's 3 and 3 for chaps and hair. Shut up, Blaise, let me do it. I know he wears them, but now Shmoo will be able to pick whatever sticker he wants on the back of Dan's asshole, so you can guess what Shmoo's imagination could come up with. 2 more for hair, it's 5 to 3 hair. 6. You guys really want to see? See, that's something about the game that, I can really force someone to shave their head bald. That's damn sure. And Radio Rex will definitely do it. All right, timer's coming down for the last 30 seconds here. We're going to count down for 30 more seconds. Of course, Anarchy. Why does that not surprise? I thought of one other option, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll throw this out there. The loser of this match for the rest of this month. You can't even say it. Let me say it, Rex. Take a minute. I'll let you finish your show. All right, it's my idea. All right, guys, you tell me. And John the Revelator, you're on to something, buddy. The match, and you guys say yes or no, which I'm hoping there's going to be a lot of fingers up and yeses. The loser of this match for the rest of the month will be shaved bald and have no hair. They'll wear assless chaps, and their opponent will pick whatever sticker they want for their bunghole. And at the end of the month, they are gone. That's right, folks. All 3 stipulations. What do you say, guys? Yes or no? You can give me a Y or an N. Anything. You vote on it. The fate of Shmoo and Danger Dan are in your hands. If you say no, we'll go back to the winner, which was hair versus hair. It's either all 3 or hair versus hair. I want you guys to pick it, guys, because I don't want to be responsible for shaving Shmoo's hair, even though he is the shaven Sasquatch. He's very proud of the last bit of hair that he has. I got you, Griff. I feel you on that one. I dig. Brian Hillibert says all 3. Tyler Black says all 3. No, says Pete. Rex, what do you say? You're getting the vibe from the chat. We had all 3 in there to see what was going to happen. You had a little bit of negativity. Some people say just hair. Some people say the chaps. The chaps is kind of Danger Dan's thing. And we're getting a bunch of no's now, so it's official. Thanks. You guys helped me decide. Rex, calm down. We're going back to hair versus hair. So, as much as I would love to fire Shmoo sometimes, and Danger Dan already wears the chaps, we're going to put hair on the line this Wednesday. Will Danger Dan get scalped? Will the shaven Sasquatch now be completely shaven? No, we don't want to know about anything underneath his clothes. But if I were going to fire 2 people, Griff, it's going to be one of those 2 bastards. That's what I'm saying. That's the only reason that stipulation came up. All right, so now, the Suffering and Virtual Insanity have had some fantastic matches since they got here. They had a tag team match to start out, and Suffering won that. We had 2 singles matches, and Virtual Insanity won each singles match. It was fantastic. So the rivalry is heating up. Now we're going to make it even more interesting. Virtual Insanity is going to face off. And I need some help picking the stipulation. So, let's see if you guys can help me pick the stipulation. So, here's the options are Battle Royal, which is just a 4-man Battle Royal. All 4 men in there, last man wins. An Epidemic match, same thing, which is Falls Count Anywhere, Extreme Rules, Elimination. A ladder match, a table match, or a steel cage match. So, ladies and gentlemen, now in this one, how about if Dan loses, he shaves his head. If Shmoo loses, he has to wear the chaps. Either way, loser's happy. That's not bad, Griff. That's not a bad one, but I really want to see someone's hair shaved. And we're going to see chaps regardless. And I don't want to see Shmoo's butt. So that kind of worked out the way it should have. LA versus Jake and hair versus hair. That's like a match of the year quality there. I mean, you can't let that slip. All right, guys, so the green match is up there. Epidemic match, which is a pretty cool, unique match to LTD. We got steel cage, where it's not an escape match. It's just to keep them the hell inside the cage type of match. Ladder match, obviously, where they can't figure out how to unhook the cage. Oh, we got one for each right now, except for... So we got ladder... Couple for Epidemic, one for ladder. Epidemic, another one for Epidemic. Epidemic, like I said, Falls Count Anywhere, Extreme Rules, Elimination. And it looks unanimous. It's kind of suitable to those guys to have an Epidemic match with the diseases that they're afraid of and they wear their masks and all that crazy shit. They paint their faces and everything. It's crazy, isn't it? Oh, Rex, you son of a bitch. All right. Let's move on. So we booked Shmoo versus Danger Dan. Hey, Blaise, isn't this my turn? Sorry, Rex. All right, go ahead. So now Shmoo versus Danger Dan will start off the show in a hair versus hair match. The Suffering will face Virtual Insanity in an Epidemic match. The main event will be Lord Amadeus versus Jake Bagwell. But I'm still sitting here with a couple blank spots on my page. And this is where it gets a little more difficult. We're going to do a tag match and 3 singles matches. And it's between these guys. You have Ace Warrior, Adam Guerin, Alex Caliber, Cam Crash, The Gift of Gav, Killa Neptune, Mark Caliber, Mundo, The Redneck Avenger, and Uncommitted. Alright, guys, this is the original thing I was going to do, and I know it's going to be chaos. That's why I have a blank sheet of paper in front of me. This is the last thing we're going to do, and we're going to talk a little bit about the schedule before we get to the show. But now, I need singles matches. I got 3 singles matches I got to pick. And I need a tag team match. Now, I have a tag team match in mind. Well, Rex, why don't you just make the tag team match? All right, we'll make it easier for everybody. How about it? Alex Caliber will team with his brother. You all right, Rex? You got it there? I got it, Blaise. Leave me alone. And I want to see them go up against the tag team that looked really good the other night. The Mean Green Machine. All right, so we got it down a little more. I need singles matches from these guys. So we're going to have, looks like Rex has made his call. It's going to be Excalibur, Mark and Alex. Ooh. I don't know. Uncommitted and Guerin's a good one. That one's going to be booked for another time because I do like that one, and I did want that to happen, but I don't want that to happen tonight. It's all right, Griff. That's a great idea. R.A. and Guerin versus the Calibers. We're going to stick with the team I tried to get a tag team. We're going to give them another chance to see if they can be a tag team. the Mean Green Machine. If not, because we need to find out, because I'm going to talk about my tag team competition next month. All right, so Pillar to Post says Ace Warrior versus Uncommitted, Ace versus Mondo, Redneck versus Mondo. I like that one. Redneck and Mondo, Mondo and Ace. That's 2 for Mondo and Ace. Neptune and Redneck. Didn't they just fight? They just fought, Pete Wall. Go watch the replay. Mondo versus Uncommitted. That's 2 for Mondo versus Uncommitted and 2 for Ace versus Mondo. All right, so let's pick Mondo's matchup since we're on Mondo. Mondo is either going to face Uncommitted or Ace Warrior. And I'm fucking shit up here. All right, you guys help me narrow it down. So Mondo versus Ace Warrior, Uncommitted. There's another for Mondo versus Ace. That might be it. I want to see that match too. All right, so Mondo versus Ace is 1. And we got 4 more up here. We need to match these 4 up. You guys, this is awesome. I'm so happy for the response I'm getting for this. Hey, Blaise, this is my part of the show, but I'm just as happy. I know, Pillar to Post. We'll get rematches. They'll always get rematches. Actually, it still might happen. Who wants to see the rematch? I guess if you guys really want to see the rematch, we can see it. Because we're going to put a stipulation on it. Mondo versus... You guys fire away a couple because we're going to hammer it out right here. And this is the last one. I'm starting to like... I like that too, Griff. I wish I could do that, but then I'd need another match. Redneck Avenger and Killa Neptune. Cam Crash and Uncommitted. That's going to be interesting. Cam Crash and Uncommitted is going to be like Jack and the Beanstalk. 7-footer facing a smaller guy. That'll be interesting. And I guess we're going to get the rematch. Is that what you guys want to see? Is that cool? Everyone wants to see RA versus Killer, so that rematch will happen. You got your wish, Pete. All right, so now we have Mondo and Ace Warrior, Uncommitted and Cam Crash, and Redneck Avenger and Killer Neptune. And we still have... Let me get rid of one. Table, Ladder, and Steel Cage, so we got to match them up. We got Ladder... We got Table, and we got Steel Cage. I forgot to turn my Skype down. Alright, so, you guys tell me what to do. I got Redneck Avenger versus Killer Neptune, Uncommitted versus Cam Crash, and Mondo versus, let me move so you guys can see this one, because, whoa, yeah, Mondo's huge. Big Mondo. Mondo big. Here's the first one we're going to pick. Mondo versus Ace Warrior. Everybody, what's it going to do? Help me pick. I'm sorry, I'm not as structured because I'm putting this together as I'm going, but this seems to be a hit. I'm going to ask for feedback from you guys because if you like this idea, we'll do it again next week. Maybe we'll do it every damn week. Mondo and Ace Warrior. Ladder, Table, or Steel Cage. You guys pick. The cage is going to be just a regular keep him inside of the cage match. Unless you want to specify it. It's you guys are helping me book it. Normally, I don't like the get out the cage match if it's like a title or something on the line because all you're proving is who can get out the cage, which is one thing to me. You know what I mean? I want to see a match and who could really perform better. But that in this type of competition, we can do a get out the cage match. So we're picking Mondo and Ace Warrior. I'm sorry, it's a little unorganized there at first. That's all right, Rex. You'll get used to it. Shut up, Blaise. We're looking Mondo and Ace Warrior. I need ideas for Mondo and Ace Warrior. Yeah, probably not probably not climb out of the cage for these two guys. They're pretty big. Or we make it interesting and maybe they could climb out of the cage. Mondo and Ace. There's a vote for ladder for Mondo and Ace and one for cage. So ladder, cage, 1 and 1. And table is the other. Table, cage, table, cage, ladder. All right, I think I'm caught up. It's 3 cage, 2 table, 2 ladder. Keep it going because I want a couple more. This is Mondo versus Ace Warrior. It's you book the match. Thank you, Cowboy John. I knew my game would be much more fun than Blaise's stupid idea. Table match. That's it. It's going to be a table match. So Mondo versus Ace Warrior in a table match. All right, so now we got 2 left, and we're going to pick Uncommitted and Cam Crash. All right, so it's either a steel cage or a ladder match. Uncommitted and Cam Crash. Ye my life, hello! Welcome to the stream. My name is Radio Rex Repulsky, and you're tuned in to Blaised Radio. That's BLAISED, mixing old school and new school in gaming, music, and sports. Home of leaning towards death wrestling, interactive and imaginary internet wrestling for your entertainment. So now we are at Uncommitted and Cam Crash. Griff, I think, and Pete, those are 2 opinions I value tremendously. Shut up, Rex. Cage, that's 3 cages in a row. This could be the deciding factor. Paragon. Thank you for chiming in. That's it. A cage match it is for these 2, and a ladder match it is for the Redneck Avenger and Killa Neptune. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys have just booked the match. We have the match between Shmoo and Danger Dan, which is hair versus hair. We have an epidemic tag match between the Suffering and Virtual Insanity. Excalibur, Mark, and Alex will face the Mean Green Machine, Adam, Guerin, and Gav. The winner will get a shot at the winner of the other tag match in the other show to see who faces Boots and Blood for the title. Let's go back just real quick and go over tonight's card because we're going to go there in momentarily for the big show. You guys pick the matches. You're going to see AC Wall take on Judgment. Mark Bilsma take on Fred Starr. The team of Ben and Dave Wall take on Griffith and John the Revelator. A first blood match between Super Nacho and Paragon of Greatness. A one-on-one match between Mordrin and Pete Wall. You were going to say Pordrin and Meat Wall, weren't you, Rex? That's a good one. Shut up, Blaze! Frozen Rage and Yeti one-on-one, and then a 6-pack Insanity match between Cowboy John, Silver Bullet, Bone Dog, Scuzz, Chance Harper, and Xander Webb. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have booked a great match, great shows. Ladies and gentlemen, this LTD Offering show that you're seeing right now will happen just momentarily, so stay tuned to Blaised Radio. And ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already seen, our TeePublic store is up and running. You will be able to find it in other places, but this is just a collage of wonderful, colorful people that I love to have as part as Blaised Radio and leaning towards death wrestling. A lot of the logos that we now have on the TeePublic store, including the Hired Guns, now known as the Hired Guns, Cowboy John and Danger Dan. But the real question is, who hired them? Stay tuned. The Bone Dog, the Pain Factory Adam Guerin, the Suffering's Pain, Super Nacho, already pre-made logos finally got their approval and posted on the TeePublic store, along with the video game you see in the middle. Yeah, Scuzz, that little bastard. What's he doing to Paragon? That ain't cool. Portrait and Meat Wall. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the preview show. In just a few moments, let's call it 5 minutes, maybe? We'll get the guys lined up in the back, And Blaise is already left because he's going to tell everybody who they're fighting, get them ready in the locker room, because in just a few moments, Blaised Radio is going to go live with LTD Offering on its new night, Friday nights. That's where you want to be, is Blaised Radio. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys, hang tight and stay tuned, because it's going to get popping right here on Blaised Radio. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. In just a few moments, as soon as the card is done and the guys are ready and the arena is packed, we will chime the bell again and start the party all over. Radio Rex Repulsky signing off, and see ya in a few minutes on Blaised Radio. Peace.